Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. Just bring you guys a quick post-fight thoughts video of the Raymond Ford versus Richard Medina fight. I know I'm a little late with this video. I apologize. I was out of town when this event took place. I was actually in the desert area of Colorado, and I had little to no service, so I wasn't able to watch the event. But anyway, I watched it recently, and this fight between Ford and Medina ended up going the distance. He went the whole 10 rounds, and Raymond Ford ended up winning the fight by unanimous decision. And rightfully so. Two judges gave him every single round 100 to 90. One judge gave Medina one round 99-91. And yeah, I thought Ford definitely won this fight. I thought he boxed very good. I think you can argue that Medina won one round, maybe two at most, if you're being super generous. But in the end, it was Raymond Ford who was boxing pretty well. I still feel like there's still some room for improvement for Raymond Ford. Definitely a much better fight than his last fight, I'd say. Because I think his last fight was a draw, right? If I remember correctly. No, it was a split decision against Edward Vasquez. It was a split decision. The draw was against Aaron Perez. And I remember thinking, like, maybe I'm overhyping him, maybe I'm overestimating him, this and that. But he definitely showed more of what I expect of Raymond Ford in this fight against Medina. And with this win, he remains undefeated. He's 12-0 in one draw, 6 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. He just needs to keep winning fights and keep improving. Actually, if you guys don't know, he's already in the top 10. The IBF recognizes him as number 13 in the world, and the WBA recognizes him as number 6 in the world. So he's already up there in the rankings according to two sanctioning bodies. But I do feel like right now he still needs to work on stuff. Raymond Ford, he needs to work on his defense, and maybe needs to work on his stamina a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm just being nitpicky here, because he did win the fight clearly, but right now against the champions or against the top 5, it's I don't really see him doing much. Maybe next year, maybe fight 2-3 more times this year, or 2 more times this year, and maybe 1 more time next year. Just get more experience against more challenging fighters, and go from there. But right now, I don't think he's ready for a world title just yet. But I think in time he'll eventually get there. And he gave Medina his first loss, tough loss for Medina. I just think Medina he had moments here and there, but he just couldn't figure him out. When Ford was fighting the inside, I think that's when Medina was able to have some success. But other than that, he was following Ford, struggled to cut off the ring, and yeah, first loss in your pro career is not the end of the world. It's only 21 years old, so he's still young. Just learn from it, improve from it, go back to the drawing board, and try to rebound from this loss. So, anyway, if you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.